Hey there guys, this is NDM here, bringing you another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Okay, so in the last episode, we pretty much done everything in the water temple now. We've only just got to get the boss key and that's about it. And we're about to be killed by these spider things, Tektites. Basically what's been going on, the reason why I haven't been recording and uploading so much is because you know why, my ear problem, yeah. Well, the thing is, it is getting better, but I don't want to make things worse, right now for my ear, so I don't know what my recording schedule is going to be, because it is getting better, and I want it to stay like that. Because they were worried that my ear could get infected, and the reason this is because that my ear has been having too much pressure pushed into it, and that's because of my headset microphone, and also because of my earphones that I use on my iPod to listen to my music. Well, I used to listen to my music to, or with, and I'm on antibiotics and paracetamol to release the pressure from my ear to make the ear get better and stop being so irritated, because basically what it is a very horrible sting, and I can't help but rub it. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, I can't help but rub my ear because of the pain. It hurts a lot. So if you're going to use a headset microphone or something like that, just try not to use it so much, and do not use, basically what I did, the reason why my ear is so messed up, I think, is because I listen to my music on my iPod at full volume. Now, that is probably the most stupidest thing I've ever done, even though I do enjoy listening to my music, and you know, listening to music loud gives a better effect than listening to it in a low volume, but I wanted to listen to it in a high volume, and basically what that's done is messed my ear up. Now you gotta be, well, I've got to be very careful now with my ear, because it could easily get infected or anything like that, and I don't want this illness to go any further, so. And the other problem is the fact that my throat is becoming really, is becoming sore. Now, I don't know if that's due to my ear problem, or what's happened with my ear, because, you know, your ear is connected to your mouth, and your nose is connected to your ear, and your nose is connected to your mouth. They're all connected. So I don't know if the irritation of the ear has affected my tonsils, like it's affecting the back of my throat. I can even feel it right now as I'm talking, that it stings. Now I don't know what that problem is, but I hope it goes away soon, because I don't have anything to cure that. I don't have any throat tablets or anything, you know, to clear out your throat, because I have had a lot of problems with my throat these past couple of years. Like, it's been being blocked with all this gunky crap, like all this mucus, and it's disgusting. Every time I always find myself, whenever I drink a fizzy, like Coke or something, for example, I always find, like after I've drunk a bottle of it, that I'm always like spewing out mucus outside of my mouth, and it's disgusting. I know it's something you probably don't want to hear, but yeah, that's my throat problem. Very bad, very bad. I don't know if I wouldn't say I've got tonsillitis, because I've never ever had tonsillitis in my life up to this point, but I don't think, I'm not even sure if it's hereditary to have tonsillitis. It probably isn't, you know, I think it's even contagious, tonsillitis. Very, very contagious. Like if you eat something, the germs from the person's mouth who had tonsillitis would obviously give you that. But I don't think I do, because my tonsils don't feel so badly swollen, because apparently when you have tonsillitis you can't even talk and all this, stuff. And I mean, I've never had it, so I don't know what it feels like to have it, and I don't really want to experience that in my life, because I'm not allergic to anything either, I'm not allergic to tablets, I'm not allergic to medicine or anything like that, so I don't have an allergic reaction to... I mean, the only thing that really I'm allergic to, if you would call this an allergy, is flowers, the pollen, basically what gives you hay fever. That's kind of... I wouldn't say that's an allergy. It's more of a... I don't know... It's like a common kind of thing. I mean, a lot of people have hay fever, and I get it really bad. I've had it once so bad that I couldn't stop sneezing constantly, and a few days later my eyes started to itch. Your eyes start to itch when you have hay fever, and basically what happened was that it got so bad, the itching, that my eye got so badly irritated that I scratched it and itched it so much that it caused it to swell, and basically it throbbed and it throbbed and it throbbed, and water was all coming out my eye, and I couldn't literally see out of it. It was all crusty, like the outside of my eyelid was all crusty, and I couldn't see jack crap out that eye for days. And I had to go to the doctors and have eye drops put in it, and that's how bad I get hay fever sometimes. But I think it was because of the pollen rate was ridiculously high that day or something, because certain days have certain heights in pollen rate, and it all depends on what season you're in, because pollen normally comes out during the summertime, that's when all the bees go out and they all go out and hump all the flowers and get all the pollen from the flowers and take it back to their hive to make honey. Oh yeah, that's something I got to mention too. Over here in the UK we're being introduced to Asian hornets. Apparently they're flying over from France, because in France they've been spreading miraculously for the past 10 years, since 2004, because they came over to France in Chinese pottery, and they escaped from the pottery in when they were shipping it from China to France, and they leapt out into the wild, and they've been spreading like wildfire. And they will continue to spread like wildfire, because they're coming over here. Apparently they're coming through the English Channel to come to the UK and terrorize the bees. Basically all the bees here are pretty much endangered, or in danger, because they're all about to be eaten. Because basically what Asian hornets do is that they kill bees. They eat bees, and they eat normal wasps. Damn, my throat just messed me up just then. But anyway, I mean, I ain't gotta worry about that, even though I do have a very huge phobia of wasps. I always have done ever since I was little. Like, I've been shit scared of wasps. I don't care what anyone says. If anyone says, oh yeah, this wasp won't do any damage to you, or it won't harm you, it's not that. It's not the fact. I don't know what it is that makes me so afraid of wasps. I think it's the buzzing sound that irritates me the most. Like, makes me freak out the most, is whenever I hear the buzzing noise. Oh, it creeps me out. It sends shivers down my spine. I don't know why. I'm not scared of spiders, but I'm scared of wasps. I mean, I know a lot of people who have arachnophobia really bad. And I'm not that kind of person who has a huge phobia of spiders or anything like that. I'm not scared of them or anything. Not to say that there's nothing wrong with being scared with spiders or wasps or anything, because I am. It's just a matter of staying away from them, I guess. Because I was sat in McDonald's and I was sat near the windowsill at McDonald's, and basically where this place is in a field, and obviously all the bees and all the wasps are living in that field, and it's literally right close to the restaurant. And what they do, they all come through the door. As soon as someone comes through the door, that's it, there's going to be wasps everywhere. Because, God, you try and eat your food and they're all just like buzzing in your face. You're like, get out of my face, I'm trying to eat my food here, and I don't want you stinging me or trying to buzz in my face while I'm eating my food. Put me off, man. Well, anyway, guys, I think I'll end the episode off here and continue on in the next episode. We're going to be fighting the boss, and we got 69 gold skulls for this. Congratulations. Yes, we got a dirty number for the amount of gold skulls we have obtained thus far. So I guess we'll be going in and fighting the boss of the water temple in the next video. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, and goodbye.